How do some people look really pretty? I look like one angry stuffed potato. Check. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Shivanti. This is the second time I'm doing makeup without concealer and foundation video. The previous one is my most viewed video. Oh, then why are you doing this? That is because one of you actually asked me to do it again. And I also had some new tips and tricks to share with you guys. I know what you're thinking. First of all, we don't even consider you as a person. And on top of that, from you and all, we should learn tips and tricks. What to do? It's all fate. So in my previous video, I would have used biotic sunscreen, Pond's powder, Santanam, Kungumam, everything. Still I use Pond's powder, okay? Like if you keep a compact powder on one side and Pond's powder on the other side, my hand automatically goes and grabs the Pond's powder. That is because it's kind of easy to apply that and even fast to apply it. But in today's video, we are not gonna use Pond's powder. It's gonna be a compact powder. This is gonna be a level up version of my this is gonna be a level up version of my previous video. First, we'll start with a moisturizer. Like even if you have an oily skin, you have to use a moisturizer. Like don't think like one big scientist and be like, hey, my face is already producing oil. Why should I have to apply a moisturizer on top of that? You know how it is. It is like I'm already sweating. My body is producing water. Why should I have to take bath? Basically, you cannot argue with people who talk like that. They are extraordinary human beings. I'm going to use this moisturizer. This is from COSRX. This is their oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion. I got this from Nykaa. I love this. I've used a lot of moisturizers. Like if you ask me what is my favorite moisturizer, I would say it's Clinique's Moisture Surge. And next to that, I love this one. I kind of feel that this moisturizer has an unique texture. Kind of feels different. Like I've never experienced this kind of texture in any other moisturizer that I've ever used before. You can use whatever moisturizer that you want, drugstore, high-end, whatever that suits your skin. Next, sunscreen. Very important. Like in case if you don't want to wear sunscreen, don't go out at all because the sun is very bad nowadays. Then Surya Bhagavan will be like, with that face and facial features, you should not even come out. You're coming out without fear. That itself is one big mistake. And on top of that, you're not wearing any sunscreen. Now wait, I'll show you my purple. See how much drama I'm doing to make you people like this video. Still, some people won't like the way I'm talking. That is totally understandable. Fine, like if I was in your position, I would have felt the same. So there is nothing to blame you. So even if you don't like the video, don't go and dislike the video or don't comment down anything bad. Think of me as a sister that you never had with a bad mental health. As you can see, my face looks flawless. No dark circles, no pigmentation, no dark spot, nothing. So we definitely need some coverage, and for that we are going to use a compact powder. One of you asked me to use a lot of drugstore products instead of using a lot of high-end products. Today I was actually supposed to use this one, this compact powder from Maybelline. It is their new release, but unfortunately I cannot use this powder because I got this in wrong shade. My shade is Toffee 330, but then I ended up getting Natural Buff. I don't know what I was thinking while putting this in the cart. So you can use whatever compact powder that you have. I'm going to use my MAC compact powder. See, so many drugstore products actually work as good as the MAC ones, and a very close dupe to MAC one would be the K-Beauty compact powders. So definitely check them out because K-Beauty products in general are really good. So the trick here is, like, instead of using a powder brush or the sponge which actually comes with the compact powder, try using a foundation brush, or you can even use a sponge to get that extra coverage. These sponges are actually from PAC. I got 2 of these teeny tiny ones for 250 rupees. I use this for everything, like to apply my foundation, concealer, blush, highlighter, everything, even my powder. It actually gives extra coverage, so that is the reason why I'm asking you to do it with a sponge or a foundation brush. Wait, I'll show you the difference. So first I'll apply with a normal what is this? Powder brush. Yes, first I'll apply with a normal powder brush. Can you see? This is what a powder brush does. Now I'm going to use a foundation brush. Can you see the coverage? Can you see the difference? And this is using a beauty blender. Can you see the difference? Can you see the coverage? Can you see the difference? See, it's gone. I'm not going to do anything to this because it's already aggravated and furious. So if I do anything to it, it will be a very bad decision. By the way, I forgot to tell you, like, you can even use a closely packed concealer brush like this. Definitely it's not gonna give the kind of coverage that a concealer or foundation gives, but still wearing a foundation or concealer on a daily basis is not a good idea. So instead of wearing that, you can go for this. One more thing, don't feel like that is high-end, this is drugstore, I don't have that, I don't have this. No, the fact is, like, if you wear a foundation which is 2 or 3 shades lighter than your skin tone from a Dior or Estee Lauder, you think people are not going to make fun of it just because it is a high-end foundation? No, they are going to make fun of it. They are going to pick on that and make fun of it. Like, they are going to tease you, trash you. They're going to do all sorts of nonsense, and especially if you get caught in any auntie's eyes. That's it, you're dead. What is this? Why are you doing this and all? How many times I told you to apply lemon, thyroid, turmeric? Look at my papa, look how white she is. Sabah. Instead of making that auntie understand your problem, go find a well, jump inside that, don't die, wash your face and come up. Moral of the story, it doesn't matter if you're using a high-end product or drugstore product, you must know how to use it. Next is my most favorite step. I love to line my eyes heavily with Kajal. I know, I understand, like so many bloggers out there say lining your eyes heavily with Kajal is so out of trend, all that. Lining your eyes heavily with Kajal is not in trend right now. But let me tell you something, if I'm not gonna line my eyes, I'm gonna look like a sick, drunken, dead, heavily drugged monkey. I don't want to look like that. So instead of following trends that is not for you, just do whatever that suits your face. Instantly feel awake and fresh. And I'm going to use the same kajal and fill in my eyebrows as well. I do this always. I have a dedicated video on how to do your eyebrows with kajal. If you want, I'll link it down below. It is a very old video of mine where I talk very innocently, sweet, very nice. Go light-handed when you're on your brows, else you're gonna look like a buffoon. Then with a spoolie, just spread the product out. My eyebrows seems very bushy and horrendous. No, that's because lockdown, I cannot go outside to get my eyebrows done. Next, mascara. See, like Dettol, 99.9% of the time I won't even remember that there is something called mascara, but still I won't 4 to 5 mascaras. I don't know why. If you are someone who loves using mascara instead of kajal, go ahead and use that. But if you are like me, who won't even remember what things that you actually own, no problem, you're completely alright. People won't agree with that, but trust me, you are completely alright. Can you see any difference? No, right? Like, can you at least see my lashes? Cause I see nothing. In case if you're new to my channel, I have a problem. And the problem is, I have no lashes. I am bald in this area. See. See, can you see now? I should wear mascara. People who don't wear makeup also like sometimes use lipsticks when they go out, because lipsticks are simple. I love lipsticks. Next lipstick. This is from Lakme and this is my most favorite shade. This is called Vintage Pink. I don't know, I'm lately obsessing over Lakme lipsticks because they are so good, especially their colors. Before ending this video, I would like to ask you guys something. Like, in case if you guys have some interesting, weird, notorious questions that you would like to ask me, please leave that in the comment section down below, or you can even text me on my Insta, because I am planning to do a Q&A kind of a video. So I thought it would be nice if I talk something interesting, so that's why I'm asking you guys for help. Please help me. See, even if you don't do anything, I am going to take this video, but I'm gonna talk whatever rubbish that comes in my mouth. That won't be nice. No, people won't watch it, so please. That is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Like, share, subscribe. Tata.